Setting up the connection between the potentiometer and the Pico is the easiest part. There's no RJ11 jack involved. It's just the little harness you already created in the clamp and a potentiometer, which is sometimes called a pot for short, or a variable resistor. And let me point out a couple of things. First of all, and I'll insert a picture here because it'll be clearer. You'll want a potentiometer that has all 3 pins in a line. And I'll include pictures that show the other style. But I prefer the ones that are all in a line because they work well with wires that have been clamped like this. But if you have the other style potentiometer, you can go ahead and use it. You just won't be able to put your jumper wires in a clamp. On the potentiometer, there are a couple of markings. There's a 1 on one side and a 3 on the opposite side. And they identify the 1 pin and the 3 pin. And this one in the middle is just the middle pin. Anyway, you'll want to include in your table, and I've already written this out, but you'll want to include in the table that the color of the 1 pin is going to be the one that's on the left side here of your clamp, orange. Then the center pin is whatever wire you have in the middle. In this instance, it's red. And then the right one is going to be brown. What's important here is how we connect this end of the wiring to the Pico. So orange will go to ground, red will go to pin 28, and brown will go to 3.3 volts out. We'll see that in a little bit. But with the one on the left and the 3 on the right, you'll just slide potentiometer onto this clamp.